What's up, pussies? Yeah, what's up, man? Everyone watching this video, my name is Kirill. Just want to jump into it straight away, not waste your time because you probably have a short attention span. Yeah, so I just want to talk about in this video increasing your focus, your drive, your motivation to get to your goals. Because as you know, it's just fucking important, right? Having that drive, having that focus and motivation, right? It's not everything. You also need discipline because you're not always gonna have motivation, right? Doing the discipline to do the boring shit every day over and over and over again. That's also important, right? But with that being important, let's put that aside. I just want to talk about how to increase your focus, your drive, and motivation to get to your goals and win in life. And before we get into that, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Kirill. I'm from Dallas. I'm 19 years old. I dropped out of college my first semester. Was studying kinesiology. Was like fuck that. And now I make online money. More specifically in high ticket sales. I'm a closer and a setter. If you know what that is, good for you. If you don't, you can check out my Twitter. But yeah, like the reason why I want to talk about it, it all started a week ago. I went down to Houston with my buddy Cole for his bodybuilding show. It was down at Alpha Land, Houston. Summer shredding, if you know what that is, right? And we had this nice Airbnb, right? It was just the two of us. We were supposed to have a group of four, but two of them backed out. And that trip in total, it just changed my mindset. And it really not changed, but enhanced it. Really put like steroids into it. Just honestly, there. It allowed me to taste my dream future and my dream outcome by literally just living it for like 5 days. I was there from Wednesday to Sunday. And in that trip, it it made me taste my future life that I wanted, right? It just being able to hang out with your friends, my friend, with the right friend, of course, and do what you want. The Airbnb, it was nice, just to us, right? I'm in the bodybuilding. I want to be a bodybuilder, a pro, IFBB pro one day. And really, just the whole trip in general just changed my mindset and it allowed me to have that taste, right? At that show, we saw a lot of fitness influencers, right? And seeing them in person is kind of different. And in the gym as well, seeing them in the gym, and and actually realizing that future where you can live that life where you're making online money, right? Having that future where you can do anything you want, mostly like whenever and whenever you want, and when it it clicked to me because obviously I do want to make like 10K a month like right with anyone else, right? And do anything that I want when I want, right? And make money online, right? Of course I want that, and of course anyone would, right? But deep down I knew in myself that I wanted it, but I always asked myself, do I even like really want this? Like that was my objection in the sales space and industry. As a closer, you have to handle people's objections, right? And a really important thing that my coach for sales, my mentor Tim, tells me is you can't handle people's objections unless you handle yours first, right? And that with that, my objection was like, do I even want it? Because in my own objection, my dumb just idea for that was like, how do I know if I want it if I never even like tasted it, like experienced that life where I can do wherever I want, you know, relatively to look with doing sales, right? And having that future where it's comfortable, right? You're hanging out with your friends, living with your friends, who have the same mindset as you, and just enjoying life with little shit. It's really the little shit that makes the difference. Like going to HEB on a Thursday at 3 p.m. Like, like uh, just doing that and just fucking around with your friends, right? And as well as working towards your goals at the same time. I never got to really experience that, but this trip it changed everything for me, and it allowed me to have that taste, and also with that, living in it, see other people that are already living in that, in my future outcome right now. My friend, he's talking to his girl, and her friend, she's a fitness influencer, pretty big in fitness, right? And she's my age. She's 19, right? I was like, damn, she's making money online, living that fitness influencer lifestyle, and just doing what she wants, right? Like I always knew it was possible, right? But seeing it firsthand, it's different. It's different, right? And it flipped the switch in me. And as well as whenever I was in the stands, right, watching the bodybuilding show, I'll be honest, like I was a little bit envious of because I wanted to be on stage, and I was actually going to compete later this year, September 28th. Um, but I backed out of it to focus more on sales and work and build my skill set and make some money there because you can't do both. If y'all are in the gym bodybuilding world, prep is awful. I mean, it's brutal. So it takes a lot of out of you and makes you tired. So I had to make priorities right. Priorities, sales, work, making this online money thing work, and building that future for myself and for my family, right? Kind of lost myself there on a tangent. But I was a little bit envious. Not with my friend, but just being on stage and it's like fuck. It really it pissed me off to be frank, and as well as like seeing those fitness influencers like living that life, that lavish lifestyle, making good money, like doing whatever the fuck they want. Like their job is literally to make content, right? I mean, that's like it's cool to see it in social media, but whenever you see it in person, it's like, wait. I mean, like I know it's possible. Like looking at the person in person now, it's just like this is possible, right? I mean, it it made me pissed off, really. Um, and a lot of other different factors to contribute to it. Um, but I wanted to tell you my experience first and then tell you how you can as well. With it being summer right now, right? Of course, you want to be working and not slacking off and not being like a lazy fuck, right? But as well with that, what I just told you with my own experience, if you're dealing with the same issues as me, right, or just like knowing deep down inside, like you want it, but like you're comfortable with where you're at, and you do want to put in the work, but you need that extra push, that fuel to your fire. Go on a trip with your friends, right? Take some time off and experience your desired outcome for a couple of days. And I'll tell you, it's gonna add fuel to the fire. It's gonna make you more focused, more determined, and have that more motivation for you. Cause I before that I did have motivation, but it was more upbeat, more positive energy. Now it's still positive, of course, but now it's more like fuck, like I'm pissed off. Like, and I was before, but this is a new level of pissed off, and I'm very grateful for it. Um, um, I'm grateful for it because it's showing me how much extra more harder I need to work. That wasn't like English right there, but it showed me that I need to work harder and really just it's just working harder at the end of the day and make sure that you first of all it also that trip to Houston it made me realize what I want as well. Like I like how everyone says in the online money space, yeah, I just want to make 10K per month, right? I mean, like who the fuck doesn't, right? But really, with building my skill set in sales and also wanting to be a bodybuilder, and that in that fitness space, right? It allowed me to build a game plan of what I want, how I'm gonna do it, and really that game plan made my vision and my dream outcome precise and fucking just pinpoint accurate of what I exactly want. And if you want to succeed in life, make 10K per month, more than that, right? And just win. If you want to, you need a fucking game plan of what exactly you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, how long it's gonna take, and just the daily task you need to move the needle forward ever so slightly in order to get to that goal. And this me making this YouTube video is a part of it. You know, I had that making YouTube videos more down the line, but really, I just want to thank Rocco um, for really just inspiring to make this video. He's grinding out here in sales, closing deals, and as well at the same time making YouTube videos, being real, right? And I was like, fuck, like I like his content style. I'm gonna do this shit because I also want to do it. Because deep down, for me, my personal image, my personal goal, brand is for personal development and becoming the best version of yourself, right? And the vehicles I'm taking to that goal, that message is sales, you know, business, as well as bodybuilding. Uh, Me wanting to get a fucking pro card, you know. So huge shout out to you, Rocco. I'll tag you. You know, check him out. He's a beast. If you need a closer, check out Rocco. He's a fucking beast. As well as I want to thank my coach and mentor for sales, Tim. He allowed like he got me into this game. He taught me everything I know about sales, and he's making me a killer. And just want to thank them because not only is his sales training good, but his mindset and just life training is just elite. If you want to make online money in high ticket sales, become an elite level closer, elite level mindset, join his program. It's insane. He has a free school program. Join that. I'll link that down below. I'll link his Twitter. You can check him out. His Instagram. Yeah, and as well, I had some fucking bullet points right here. But you need to dream big. You need to dream fucking big. I you can't limit yourself. What your reality is based off of your beliefs, and I learned that just now from my boy Nero. He's a mindset coach, but your reality is shaped by your beliefs. You need to dream fucking big and take more risks. That's also last thing I'll end off with is take more risks. You only live once, right? And for me right now, I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I just turned 19, right? If I wanted to, if I could go back to fucking college and do a business major degree, do some jerk off major, right? But do I want to? No. Like I don't think anyone really wants to. It's just like it's the norm. Going to college, getting a fucking major that you could jerk off with, right? You know, and living like that bland normal lifestyle. I know I have what it takes. It's just time. Um, I'll leave it off that note, right? Just take more risks and have that fucking grind, that focus, that motivation, that dedication within yourself to get to your goals and do it wherever the fuck it takes. You know, quote there by Rich Piana, like, you know, if you know him, you know him. He's a G, RIP. But that's it for me. That's it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope that wherever you are in life, if you're a fucking CEO making a million, or you're just starting out in making online money, your sales journey, your bodybuilding fitness journey, I hope this helped you. And if it did, uh, give me a like, subscribe, comment. Tell me if it did. I really want to know because helping people become the best version of themselves, personal development, that's what I truly want. And I know it's because Tim, my mentor, asked me the other day, if you had everything in the world, right, and you were set for life, you had all the money, and you could talk about, and there's one thing you could talk about and not get paid from it, it would be personal development, personal change, and becoming the best version of yourself. Because that's what I experienced firsthand. Me today and me a year ago, completely fucking different person. And I know in a year from now, from today, I'm gonna be looking back at this and be like, holy shit, this kid. I mean, I'm so glad he started because I would not be here today without him making this video right here and talking about this. So, if this helped you, um, give me a DM on X on Instagram. I'll link it down below, and it would mean my day if you would like, subscribe, and just tell me because that's my goal. Help everyone become the best version of themselves because you truly can achieve anything you want if you fucking believe. And of course, everyone says that, right? But I mean, I'm experiencing that firsthand. Um, so yeah, that's it for me. That's my yap session. More to come. Next video about risks. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's it for me. Drop my X Instagram a follow if you found this helpful. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, pussies.